Hello fellow plant enthusiasts, I'm Steven from Steve's Propagation Corner, and today we're back with another installment of The Foliage Files. I always love doing that. I know, it can get annoying, whatever. If you think all houseplants are just green leaves and pretty pots, well, think again. Today, we're diving into the world of the weirdest and most unusual indoor plants that you can grow. These botanical oddities will have your guests doing double takes and asking, wait, that's a real plant? So, grab your watering can and let's dive into the 10 most unusual indoor plants that you can grow. Thank you for joining me. Let's get started. Let's start with something interactive, the sensitive plant. This little guy doesn't just sit there looking pretty, no, it actually moves when you touch it. Brush your fingers lightly against its delicate, fern-like leaves and they instantly fold up as if they're flinching. Scientists believe this rapid movement, called tickonasty, evolved as a defense mechanism to startle predators or shake off insects. It's a fast grower and thrives in bright light with regular watering. But don't poke it too much because it does still need its energy to keep up its defensive act. If you've ever wanted a plant that could play the ultimate game of hide and seek, well, living stones or lithops are for you. These tiny succulents have evolved to look exactly like rocks, helping them avoid being eaten by thirsty desert animals. Each stone is actually a pair of thick leaves that store water, making them incredibly drought resistant. They grow painfully slow, usually producing about a single new leaf per year. But they reward patient growers with beautiful daisy-like flowers. Just be careful not to overwater or your rock might turn into mush. If gothic aesthetics and spooky vibes are your thing, then you definitely need a bat flower in your life. This rare tropical plant produces hauntingly beautiful black flowers that resemble bat wings, complete with long, dangling whiskers that make it look straight out of a dark fairy tale. Native to South Asia, this plant prefers warm, humid environments with indirect light. It's a bit of a diva when it comes to care, but if you do get it right, it'll reward you with blooms that look so otherworldly, you might start believing in plant magic. Plants are full of surprises, but this one takes it to the next level. The Monkey Face Orchid is one of the most bizarre flowers in existence. Its petals are arranged in such a way that they form a perfect little monkey face, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. These orchids actually smell like ripe oranges. They naturally grow in the misty mountains of Ecuador and Peru, so they prefer cool temperatures and high humidity. If you can meet their growing conditions, you'll have one of nature's best optical illusions right in your home. Ever seen a plant with a built-in perm? Meet the corkscrew albuca or frizzle sisal. This quirky little succulent has bright green leaves that naturally twist and curl into tight spirals, making it look like it just stepped out of a hair salon. The more light it gets, the curlier it becomes. And in the spring, it produces yellow flowers that smell just like vanilla. It's easy to care for and thrives with minimal watering, making it perfect for beginners looking to add a little flair to their collection. Science experiment gone wrong, or nature just being weird? The Brain Cactus is a fascinating mutation of the common Mammillaria cactus, where its growth gets all tangled up, forming ridges that look just like, well, a brain. This plant is tough as nails, needing little watering and thriving on neglect. If you're looking for an eerie but low maintenance houseplant, this one's a no-brainer. Yes, this plant can dance. The dancing plant, also called the telegraph plant, moves its leaves in response to sound and light. Its small leaflets, attached to the larger leaves by flexible stems, shift and sway throughout the day as if they're adjusting to find the perfect spotlight. Scientists believe this movement helps the plant optimize its sun exposure, ensuring it gets the energy it needs for photosynthesis. If you play music near it, you might just catch it grooving along. It's like having your own little botanical DJ, just don't expect it to take song requests. A cactus without green? The white ghost cactus is a rare and stunning mutation that completely lacks chlorophyll, giving it a pale, ghostly appearance. It thrives in bright light and barely needs any water. But beware, this eerie beauty has toxic sap, so handle with care if you have pets or kids. It may look delicate, but trust me, this ghost is tough. If you thought houseplants were peaceful, think again. The pitcher plant is a carnivorous wonder, designed to lure, trap, and digest insects inside its colorful, liquid-filled pitchers. It produces nectar that attracts bugs, and once they slip inside, there's no escape. It's nature's way of making sure that it gets extra nutrients. And if you struggle with fruit flies in your home, well, this plant might just be your new best friend. Last but not least, we have the rabbit's foot fern, a lush, easygoing fern with furry rhizomes that look just like rabbit paws. These fussy runners creep over the edge of the pot, making it one of the most whimsical plants you can own. Unlike some fussy fern varieties, the rabbit's foot fern is surprisingly low maintenance. It thrives in bright indirect light but can tolerate lower light conditions, making it a perfect fit for offices or shaded corners of your home. And because it loves humidity, it makes an excellent addition to bathrooms, where you can soak up all the extra moisture from your hot showers. No fancy misting routine required. And it's super forgiving when it comes to care. Plus, who wouldn't want a houseplant that looks like it has little bunny feet? Who wouldn't? Who? You? I would love one. Who wouldn't? And there you have it, folks, the 10 strangest and most fascinating houseplants that you can grow indoors. Which one captured your attention the most, or do you have other recommendations you'd like to share? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and or learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and for those who want to go the extra mile in supporting this mission, you can consider becoming a Patreon or a channel member by clicking the join button under this video or one of the other links that are down there. And yeah, you can access exclusive content and perks. Yeah, I would love it if you did that. You'd be awesome if you became a Patreon or a channel member. You'd be like the bestest ever. But even if you don't, thank you still for watching. Thank you for joining me. And I can't wait to see you all in my next video. Remember, keep growing and keep thriving. See you in the next video.